May I come in, sir?
Yes, please do.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
You're with K.R. Laxmi.
Yes, sir.
K.R. Laxmi. Laxmi will be okay?
Yes, sir.
So, Laxmi, you're comfortable?
Yes, sir.
And English is going to be a preferred medium?
Yes, sir.
Fine, Laxmi. I want you to introduce yourself to board.
Myself, K.R. Laxmi. I belong to Palakkad district in Kerala. I have done my bachelor's in dental surgery from Amrita University, and after that I pursued master's in forensic odontology from National Forensic Science University. After that, in 23, I am posted as Assistant Director in Sports Authority of India, and presently I am serving in National Center for Sports Science and Research.
And what are your responsibilities there?
Sir, NCSSR is a central sector scheme and we are implementing it from Delhi as a hub, and there are 13 regional centers. So my role is procurement of sports science equipment. So it is in terms of infrastructure creation for integrating sports science into athletic performance.
That appears to be purely academic work, nothing to do with your forensic odontology or as you said, your dental surgery thing, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is sports administration. My main role is administration, like procurement aspect, but I got role in policy formulation, wherein I used my forensic odontology knowledge in formulating the national code against age fraud in sports. So that is an area where I could utilize my knowledge.
But Laxmi, you were trained in a super specialized area.
Yes, sir.
And I can't say for others, but this is a very specialized area, and it should have been possible for you to find a career job in that area. Why you chose to dig yourself into files and note sheets rather than actually working in the field for which you were trained?
Sir. So
I can understand IAS, I can understand auditor services and important services here, but I'm still at loss to understand that why you accepted that assignment.
So forensic odontology in India is an emerging and pioneer field. We were the second batch to pass out, and the job opportunities in terms of government or private sector is very less. Yes, I could have contributed much, like during the Air India crash, the victims were identified mainly using forensic odontology support, where I could have contributed. But sir, being into the administration, where I got a role in policy formulation, nation building, I could make a system wherein more forensic odontologists can be integrated into our sports ecosystem as of now. So this opportunity will be widened in being into an Indian administrative service, where we'll get multiple opportunities like this.
You've studied anthropology as your optional, right? And you have this medical background with you. Tell me, if we study human evolution, in last few decades we have seen disappearing or becoming useless of the as you call the wisdom tooth, the last molar.
Yes, sir.
If you look it from the anthropological perspective, can you tell me why this particular organ, this particular tooth is fast becoming extinct or not being useful that much?
Yes, sir. The wisdom tooth is becoming vestigial over the time, and in newer generation it is disappearing. It can be due to the evolution of the human teeth form, because we are resorting to softer diets. Like in earlier times we were more into fibrous and nuts and all, but then over the time the teeth size, shape has changed with the evolution of Homo sapiens. Now also in the future generation, because we are mostly resorting to these diets, it is changing. So
there's an important theory related to it, the food diets, and it's called ETH, the expensive tissue theory. What is it? Hypothesis actually ETH.
So sorry, sir, I have to read upon that, sir.
What role the teeth morphology has played in human evolution?
Sir, based on the teeth evidences, we could decipher the human evolutionary trees, like the divergence between different Homo species, and how Neanderthals were localized and how Homo sapiens could adapt, were all studied up based on the teeth evidences. And teeth being resistant to decomposition, most of the fossils we got were based on the initial fossils and all were mainly the dental evidences. So it has played a crucial role in our evolutions. And sir, apart from that, sir, today also the changing morphology is helping us to study.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mrs. Laxmi.
Yes, sir.
What is odontology?
Sir, it is the study of the tooth.
Study of the tooth.
Yes, sir.
Can you please tell us how to train our ground level police officers in forensics? Because they are committing mistakes after mistakes, as you keep reading in the press, when the criminals are getting away. No convictions, or a very low rate of convictions.
Sir, the constabulary and the lower level of police officers who are routinely participating in field level investigation has to be given training through many, like national forensic science universities are being established across the country. So a proper training should be given for police officers, and apart from that, awareness should be increased, more of experts should be brought into the system, and adoption of latest technology, which we are lagging behind in terms of many Western countries. And like forensic odontology itself, we have to integrate into the system, which as of now there is no.
So there are gaps in training.
Yes, sir.
And tell me, what is the reason for the tensions between America and NATO and EU? Recently, why these ties are under stress?
Sir, the America's remarks regarding the Greenland has been a matter of concern, because Greenland being a part of the NATO countries, and if America is trying to establish its dominance or trying to bring it under US, it is against the NATO's collective defense. So that is one concern. Sir, apart from that, sir, I have to read upon, sir.
What about American action in Venezuela? How many countries, which countries have supported it and which have opposed it?
Sir, majority has opposed it. India has not made any remarks regarding that, and the reasons are like the geopolitical concerns, like for US, the crude oil accessibility is very nearest, Venezuela being the nearest country. Sir, how many countries exactly supported?
Not
sir,
how many, which countries? Just name few of them who opposed them, US action, who agreed to US action.
Sir, sorry, sir.
You don't know? You don't know that China, Russia, France, they have all opposed it?
They have opposed it, but
Brazil,
supported, I have to check.
Argentina. Supporters are, I think supporters are Argentina, Peru, and Italy, of all the people.
Thank you, sir.
Please do remember.
Yes, sir.
And tell me something. It is said that our Indian dentists are in America are the richest. They are richer than the normal and doctors and surgeons. Why is that?
Yes, sir. The remuneration associated with the dental procedures are very high, and the profit also. They have higher social acceptability also, sir, in Western world. So, and awareness among the Western population is high, so they resort to preventive and aesthetic treatment, which are high value added areas.
So average dentist in America makes much more money than the average doctor.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Tell us something about International Solar Alliance, which we have sort of pioneered with France.
So through International Solar Alliance, India is portraying the importance of renewable energy, and by integrating the countries, I mean there were concepts like the solar grid, one solar grid and all. So it is like promotion of renewable energy, achieving the Paris climatic goals, and also a platform where India can showcase its technologies and integrate. So
basically we are saying clean and renewable energy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Laxmi, I find large number of women
Yes, sir.
of Kerala
Yes, sir.
are in the nursing field.
Yes, sir.
What can be the reason behind it? Whether they are going to Middle East, or even to the remote village of far-flung Bihar and even Northeast. I saw lots of Keralites as a nursing sisters in the hospitals.
Yes, sir.
What can be reason of this large number of women, particularly in that field?
So the nursing is an area where they are getting high salaries, especially in European countries and even in Middle East, because there is a demand for the care economy. I mean, demand for the care. And sir, because many of the nursing, we see in families also, we get role models where nurses are getting well paid, they get more salary, and it's an opportunity for migration to the European countries. Nowadays the trend is like the women nurses migrate, and then men also continue migrate through marriage. So
why from Kerala only? Why not say Tamil Nadu or Karnataka Or that Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. If I take the South India as the
So the trend is more among the Kerala Christians.
why?
Yes, sir. So, sir, I think it is a community kind of, sir, like motivation which they get from by seeing their relatives going abroad. And sir, in Kerala there are many nursing colleges. I mean, the skill associated with the nurses is also very well appreciated in the Western world because they have a large number of experience.
Any anthropological reason? You are a student of anthropology? No.
Sir, I have to think upon, sir. I never thought upon it.
Indian Constitution, there is Article 356.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir, it is the imposition of the emergency in states.
Where was it first experimented in India after independence?
Sir, I have to make a guess whether it is in Kerala or in Punjab, sir. I'm not sure.
If I say in Kerala.
Yes, sir.
So when was it done?
Sir, it was during the first, around 1953, sir, if I'm...
No, not so, 53. But yes, in 56.
Okay,
Who was
sir.
the Chief Minister?
So it was the first Chief Minister, EMS Namudripad.
Okay, fine. What is the pin code of your area? You have written the
Yes, sir.
DAP.
Yes, sir.
Can you recall it?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
679121.
Okay, fine. My last question is,
Yes, sir.
you are appearing for the civil services,
Yes, sir.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Why we call it civil services?
Sir, because it is the service towards the civil society, which is our population, I mean our citizens. So, hence, sir, it is called civil.
The engineers don't do service to the civil society?
Yes, sir.
We have not included.
Sir, it evolved from from the British period itself. It was termed as civil services, and we continued with that.
Why was it called civil services during British period?
Sir, because the civil servants were supposed to take care of the accounts and their trade business. I mean, they were part of maintaining the databases and serving, sir, if I'm not. Sir, I have to look into that, sir. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. And entire India, there is only one state, that is Kerala, where the ideology of Marxism, in one way or the other,
Yes, sir.
has survived.
Yes, sir.
And others from other places, even the bastions, say West Bengal, wiped away, or Tripura gone. Why it is that Kerala is still having this ideology in some form or the other? What is so special about Kerala?
So because the culture of Kerala is like that it is seen as something revolutionary or being into that Marxist ideas are getting wide acceptance among the youth especially. And sir, the rights-based approach wherein the equality, these values are given more importance through Marxism.
Not through other parties' ideology?
Sir, it is more appealing and seeing the revolutionary ideas is more, sir, I think it is the youth kind of attraction also which persists among the society.
Suppose after Kerala,
Yes, sir.
Kerala is ruled out,
Yes, sir.
then where would you like to serve the country?
Sir, I would like to serve in Gujarat.
Why?
So because I was there in Gandhinagar during my master's period and I liked this state very well.
But you are working in Delhi for the last 2 years.
Yes, sir.
So why not Delhi?
Sir, not Delhi. I'm happy to serve in Delhi too, but because Gandhinagar is a city which I liked much better than Delhi.
What are the reasons for liking it most?
Sir, the women's safety is an area which we have to appreciate in Gandhinagar, and the developmental opportunities in Gujarat is very well. There is a lot of areas to work upon.
Not Delhi?
Yes, sir, Delhi also there are opportunities, but as compared to Delhi, I think Gujarat has a lot of opportunities.
Okay, my final question.
Yes, sir.
Why Kerala is called land of God, God's own land, something like that? What is so unique? God's own country, yes.
Sir, it was the tagline given for Kerala's tourism by Walter Mendes, but then it got acceptance among the global world that Kerala being God's own country. Sir, there is no particular reason that only Kerala is God's own country, but if I have to tell some reasons, sir, it can be the good climatic and geographic conditions where we can witness from the coastal lagoons to the hilly terrains, and I mean we can with the ambient temperature, sir. That can be one reason.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Laxmi, Manipur, Article 356 is implemented in Manipur since last 1 year.
Okay, sir.
Do you know about it?
No, sir. Not
No.
exactly, sir.
Can fundamental rights be suspended when president's rule is implemented in any state?
Sir, during President's rule, fundamental rights are not suspended as of my knowledge. And also Article 19 and 21 will be in force even if it is national emergency. So I don't think...
And Article 20 can be suspended under national emergency.
Sir, I'm not fully able to recall, sir, but fundamental rights are not usually suspended. Only during national emergency, if I remember, Article 20 is suspended. Sorry,
You are
sir, I
getting
have to recall.
confused. Article 20 can be suspended or Article 20 can't be suspended
Sir,
during national emergency.
okay, sir. So during national emergency, Article 20 can be suspended.
Can be suspended. Are you sure?
Sir, yes, sir.
And 21,
Sir, it cannot be suspended.
19,
No, sir.
where it is mentioned.
Through judicial pronouncements, it has been brought, sir.
Acha, what is the date of enactment of our constitution
Sir, it is January 26, 1950.
and where it is mentioned?
Sir, in the preamble, it comes into force on January 26, 1950.
Method of execution in our country is hanging till death,
Yes, sir.
and it is in news.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about it? Why it is in news?
Sir, I have not exactly read about the news, but the hanging till death has been an area where debates are happening that we should remove.
So what
it.
is your opinion that isn't not a it is like cruel method of execution should be changed?
Sir, yes, sir.
Any lethal drug injection or anything?
Yes, sir. Being a country where dignity in terms of death also is being part of, I mean, even Supreme Court has remarked that there should be a dignified death for all. So I think hanging till death is something which is painful and undignified. So we can, now there are latest technologies for painless death, so we can resort it.
If we are saying that death is fundamental right
Yes, sir.
under Article 21 and dignified death
Yes, sir.
is fundamental right under Article 21. So both are same,
No, sir. Dignified
or
death.
these two statements are different?
Sir, it is, I think, through a judgment which was remarked that a dignified death is part of Article 21.
And death is not.
Sir, death is not a fundamental right, sir.
But dignified death is.
Yes, sir.
You can remember the case in which SC passed this judgment.
Yes, sir. It was related to the... sir, I can't recall the name as of now. Sir, it was the woman who was...
Okay, what is the importance of Menka Gandhi Menka Gandhi case, 1978?
Sir, in Menka Gandhi case, the interpretation of rules from the procedure established by law was changed to due process of law. So, in that, from that case onwards, Article 21 was given a wider interpretation, and sir, we have upheld the due process rather than the...
Okay, the real head of the state is president or prime minister?
So the head of the state is president.
So we have nominal head of the state is president. He is nominal head of the state.
Yes, sir.
Okay, real power is in hand of PM.
Yes, sir.
If we want to change this and want to give real power to the president, is it possible in India?
Sir, it is possible, but we don't require it because it will lead to dispute in terms of not dispute, sir, because already Prime Minister and the cabinet is executing. There is a proper procedure as of now. So when the president also is given real power, sir, it leads to dilution or... Sir, I don't think it is required because already we have.
No, it is required. This is another thing.
Yes, sir.
Is it possible?
Sir, it is possible because
we have parliamentary form of government.
Yes, sir.
And parliamentary form of government is in basic structure of constitution.
Sir, sir, it is possible through constitutional amendments, but Other than that, sir, I have to.
In which clause we have to make changes?
Sir, I think we have to make changes in almost all the clauses. I mean, the parliamentary system itself.
You want to change the entire constitution, or what did you just say?
No, sir, because to make the whole system which is already under establishment will be changed.
How?
That's
How we
what the
can
sir
change?
is asking. If it is part of basic structure, you will not be able to change.
No, sir.
But you said it can be changed.
No, sir, it cannot be changed.
Okay. Okay, Laxmi, it was nice talking to you. Your interview is over. You can wait for the feedbacks.
Thank you, sir.
Is it going to be your first interview at the CSE?
It is second interview.
Second. You appeared last
No, sir, 22 exam I gave.
22. You appeared in the interview.
Yes, sir, 23 May it was.
And what was your score?
195, sir.
195. That's huge. And despite 195, you didn't get a job?
Sir, I missed by 3 marks, so I got into Sports Authority of India.
Oh, 195 is very good.
3 marks.
Yeah, but it means your mains was not really.
Yes, sir, in Anthropology I
It was a
said-
boundary line case in case of your call for interview, right? Okay. And if you compare this 195 interview with the interview today, do you believe that you're happy with your performance today, or no? It is nowhere close to 195.
Sir, there is a knowledge gap because there is absence of current affairs reading for me now. And sir, when I gave that 195 interview, I was just an aspirant, but now I'm an assistant director, so I have to meet up that level of scale also. So I think I'm performing poor as of now.
You're not happy with the performance so far. Okay, and what are the areas in terms of communication, if I ask? Let's leave the content aside. What are the areas in communication you believe that you need to work in next 25-30 days?
Sir, nowadays, sir, I'm getting remarks that I'm speaking fast and the lines are, it is longer. So I have to make it point-wise answers, like crisp and shorter.
See, the structure of answer is one area where you can improve. See, Laxmi, you're a good candidate. You're a sitting officer. It's like for the board, you're like a person who's already in a service and you're just being transferred from a service A to service B, or that you're already exposed to certain kind of functioning in the entire bureaucracy, and so there'll be but then there are things lined up against you also in terms of prejudices. You are already around 35 years old, so they'll have this prejudice again in their mind that whether you can be further molded, why not have a young officer in place of you. These prejudices will be stacked against you. Your job in this interview, unlike as you said when you were just an aspirant, is to fight against this prejudice also. If you cannot remove the prejudice, which obviously is not in your hand, you can at least ensure that you're not further endorsing it. You're not further proving them,
Okay.
right? So you should not further substantiate their prejudice. That's what. So you need to show that you have that kind of a flexibility. You're open to changes. You're open to challenges. You're open to undergo adaptability. These things you should show wherever possible, right?
Yes, sir.
So find ways to mention the changes, your openness to changes, right? That is one thing. And also in terms of the knowledge gaps which are currently visible at certain areas, you need to work, right? You need to brush up. Also bring some energy when you're having this conversation, right? It should appear that because almost every board member gonna have this in their back of mind that, oh, I'm talking to somebody who's already in service 35 years and that they'll be expecting you to be less energetic. They'll be expecting you need to counter that by your performance. So my advice will be that bring that additional energy. So I don't agree when you say that you have to reduce your speed. Don't do that. But add little loudness into this. Increase your volume.
Yes, sir.
But speed can be as it is, because good speed also suggests some kind of energy.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Okay, sir.
So that is not a good idea to unnecessarily slow yourself down and further give this message that you're low in energy, right? So that is one. But then ultimately there's absolutely no substitute to content.
Yes, sir.
And content is one area I'll say that you still need to brush up.
Yes, sir.
Both in, for example, when you are having this discussion in polity, when you are having discussion with about society, everywhere it appears that you have certain experience, and that experience you're using as an alibi to having knowledge.
Okay, sir.
It shouldn't appear that.
Okay, sir.
Okay? There is no substitute to knowledge. Knowing is always better than not.
Okay, sir.
So please brush up certain areas. Do know your state well, right? So every way. I mean the society of the state, society, culture, and everything. And whenever the situation, though you handled it well, but whenever the situation like comparing a city with the other, comparing a state with the other, if situation like that come, be diplomatic. I mean, don't underplay some other place in favor of another place. You were able to do it to a large extent, but still, it is my duty to point out. Other things are in place. I'm sure you'll do very, very good. Right?
Thank you, sir.
All the best. You want to ask something?
No, sir.
Okay. All the best.
May I add one thing, sir, with your permission? Don't make any sweeping remarks that we will have to change the whole thing. We cannot change the whole.
Sorry, sir.
Don't. You may have your private views,
Okay.
but this is a Government of India interview and conducted by UPSC. So we go by within the four corners of Constitution, no? as interpreted by Honorable Supreme Court.
Yes, sir.
And even factually, it is not possible. Right? All the best.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.